chunks of text, and every person can work on a small part, for example. Yeah.
So then they get paid for doing that little part?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So then what do the people who help the teachers with money, what do they get back? What's their perk?
Good feeling. Tax write-off.
Yeah, it would be just a donation. for
Okay.
goodwill.
Okay. Okay.
So you pay, you put money on MTurk and send out your project?
Yeah.
And it gets disseminated to however many
Exactly.
people, and they get a percentage?
And then when each sort of individual work is done, you approve or reject it. So it's not automatic, They give you the work, you say, oh, okay, this was good work, you approve it, they get paid, you wait for all the others to come in as well. Did you have a question? Me? No? Okay. There are a few websites that are sort of general, where there's a lot of a wide variety of services and vendors and people you can find to help you with a lot of different things. Here are some examples. I use Elance a lot. It's sort of again a general website to find freelancers for anything from translation to website work to writing things, for blogging for you, marketing stuff, a lot of different things. So an example, I'll go back to this slide if you need to write some stuff down. This is sort of what it looks like, where I had a job posted, and here Tommy was like one person who did one set of jobs, Monica did another set of jobs for me, and I found them through Elance. I just typed in the description of my project, and people found me. I can also sort of invite specific people I find as well on the website. And my favorite website by far, is a website called Fiverr.com, and this is where we needed the sound. Let's see if it works.
Every time I squint into your phone screen, I see a notification, yeah, it makes me bleed. One click and you're gone, and one click and you're gone. You need an upgrade, just take my credit card. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all, you got it.
Guess how much that cost me?
$5.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't really use it because Sony wants $100,000 for the copyright to the song. But I do use parts of it. We have a podcast going, people tune into, so I sort of took a part of that as the intro for the podcast. What I did, I just contacted someone on Fiverr who said they do this type of music jingle work. I told him, here are some modified lyrics to this song, to the You Got It song by Roy Orbison. He recorded this 30-second jingle. I paid him $5. Okay. And it's really, so, it seems like very little money, but the vendors on this website, they get to upsell a lot of them. So, the service starts at $5, but if you want things quicker or you want some upgrades, there's a lot of sort of upselling going on. So they do get a chance to really get a lot of business through this website. It's not just $5 gigs. So Fiverr.com, definitely check it out. It could revolutionize your life. Half of my day I'm just browsing services that people offer on this website. This is me. This got me $5. And that's a coworker.
Maybe if you paid $10.
Maybe, $10 I would have looked better. Wikipedia. Everybody knows Wikipedia.
I've seen the sharks would like to see those.
The what?
The sharks.
The sharks? The five.
Sharks.
Oh, okay. Wikipedia, I think a lot of us are familiar with. You go on and it's a crowdsourcing website. It crowdsources wisdom. That's why it's called crowd wisdom. Okay, you have any topic, any question. People who answer it, who write these articles on Wikipedia, are just regular people. Okay, and then others sort of review and get to review and edit those things. So everybody's involved. Quora is even a more sophisticated form of crowd wisdom, where it's also a question and answer thing. Okay, so someone asks, you can ask any question or find questions that other people ask, and then you get a list of very informative and very good answers. And why are they very good? Because they get rated. Okay, good answers get rated up. So if someone really provides a comprehensive answer to your question, and provides all the examples and the sources and everything, you'll be up there and you'll get a very quality answer to your question. And again, any question you can think of probably is on there. Okay. This is free. You can get information for free using crowdsourcing, using crowd wisdom. This is also good for a lot of you who are experts in their own field. So if you are an expert in Japan, for example, you would go and answer questions regarding Japan, and that's how you build your credibility as an expert in your field. Okay, you can even put a link to your website. It's okay, people do that. Part of your sort of description can be a website, and this sort of could increase traffic to your website and could improve sort of your SEO ranking for your website. Yeah, I saw you first. This is Quora. Yes. 5 minutes. Yeah, almost done. So just those were the different examples in crowdsourcing in different fields. A little bit, let me end with some best practices about how to use this stuff. Because at the end of the day, it's still a form of outsourcing, right? You're sort of contracting people who you've never met before. Even though they do have reviews and ratings and past work, it's never 100% guarantee that they're going to be a good match for you. You have to be very, very specific in the job you want done. Okay, and communicate that frequently with the person you're working with. A lot of websites allow you to set milestones. So when you deliver this part, I'll pay you. Then the next part, this is the deliverable, that's the next milestone, I'll pay you for that. Until sort of all that is done and you have the final product. What I most wanted to stress is this last part. Yes, you can use a lot of crowdsourcing websites to get stuff done for your small business, but my recommendation is to have either you or have someone in your business, in your organization, to manage that, because this does require management. It does require communicating with these contractors and managing the tasks that you give to them. So some kind of hybrid solution where, again, either you or someone else takes upon themselves managing all this. That way, you know that everything is under control, that things are getting done, but it's still more effective. You are getting things done quicker and cheaper. And this is useful, again, for business that's just starting and needs to get those gears turning. If you want to boost cash flow for yourself, for your business, you can actually participate in crowdsourcing. You are part of the crowd. You can become a TaskRabbit. You can enroll in Amazon Enter. You can provide your own special services on these websites. You can go on elance.com. That was one of the sort of more general freelancing websites that I showed earlier. You can go on that on Fiverr and put your services and get paid for your services. So you can become a service provider using these tools as well. You don't have to be just a customer. I think that is it for our presentation. Thank you very much. Are there any questions? I guess later you can contact, probably right here if you have more questions about this.
Sure.
Yeah.
And that's a great reason to have a one-on-one with you.
Yes.
but was that useful, guys? And you know, as small business owners, and we are all small business owners, it's important to have access to resources. It's all about having access to wise counsel. And you don't need to know it all, you just need to know who knows. So what I'd like now is to invite Marilyn, is she here? Yeah. She's here, to talk about the 9 steps to success.
For those of you who are new, Avi already mentioned that Jim Belashera is the man whose dream Successful Thinkers is, and it has grown abundantly over the past few years. And part of it is due to these 9 steps to success that he used as a foundation for Successful Thinkers. I'm going to read all 9 of them, and then we select one each week that we focus on. So I'll have maybe a 7-step one we focus on. The first step is to know your why. The second is be a student. 3, read daily. 4, listen to stories. 5, be positive and edify others. 6, invite guests. 7, get recognized.